My coffee is in the kitchen, so I'm going to have to rectify that. Ba, ba, da, bum, ba, ba, ba. Get over here. You better stay. The coffee's great today. Good, I'm glad. Darlene did a good job. What's up, Cole? Hey, Drew. Yeah, Greg, I love that attitude. Hey, KT. Hey, Narc, what's up, man? Oh, you reminded me, Narc, I gotta go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Un momento, I have to get the coffee. Let me see how the day is out here. Woo! Wow, it's chilly out. That's real. Damn. The coffee is great today. Who's next? All right. Hey, what's up, Tree? I feel pretty good. Drank way too much coffee this morning and stepped at trial, thank God. Oh, how are you doing? I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't know. You never know how it's going to go, though. Hey, Dark. No, I don't. Look, I don't know. Too Tall Tree. I'll put it on the list again. Here's the thing. I haven't gotten to this device and all of its information. So if we keep having this conversation, I keep getting the same information, but I haven't made it over here yet. Every day is different, and they're all full. So I haven't gotten to that yet, but it's definitively on the list. Can I have some money? Yes, this is how I deliver money. Watch. Okay, good luck. Go catch it. I threw it far over your house. It's about 5 miles down. If you start running now, you'll never get it. My name is Christopher. No, you're on the wrong page. Oh, yeah, thank you for your understanding. I'm curious about the email button on Patreon. No, it's not for top tier members. I don't know what the email button is, but I do know this. If you want to email me, you just send me a message on Patreon, and I get it like an email. Do you like men? Yeah, I love men. I like women too. I'm here for humans. Do you like men? What's your name? Crazy? Our power went out at 9 a.m. this morning. Oh no. Oh God, that is weird. Good, how's it going? Crazy the Dom, you still there, boy? Come here, man. Come here, boy. Come here, man. Crazy. Here, crazy, crazy. Do you like men? Hair's looking healthy. Being bald at 34. I'm going to make you feel good soon. Because I'm going to shave this. And then you'd be like, everybody. Yeah, dude, seriously. You seem mad a lot. I guess that's part of an artist thing. You're wrong. You must be 7 years old. And your parents are holding you. That's the best guess I get. Because you used English incorrectly. And then you completely misunderstood what art is about. It's okay, dude. You're only 7. When you grow up, we'll have another conversation. Probably in about 20 years. I'm on Patreon, newbie. Okay, well, you can always send me an email at shepgold.com. Sorry, it's not working. Patreon's a little weird, but I do try to post regularly on there. Eldest daughter is going to get 9 inches of snow tonight. As a Florida girl, yeah, well, you know what? As anything, 9 inches of snow is a lot. As a Florida girl, yeah, that's brutality. But it'll be fun. I can tell you're cool as hell. I'm not cool. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Revenge of the Nerds, man. That's me. Except I don't want any revenge. I'm good. Now, I don't think... There we go. Oh. All right. Now I think we're good. All right. It's a little close. That's about it. This thing is such a piece of junk. Oh, I gotta go fall back now. Seems the wind has been bitter cold. The wind is cold. Hey! All right, fine. Max, seems to be the problem. Yeah. All right. Whatever you got to do. Hey, Missy. Dude. Oh no, Narc. They don't have any flashlights? Also, my youngest turns 18 in 2.5 hours. Narc, I'm older than you. Damn, man. I guess congratulations. That's got to be interesting to have full-grown adults that you bore. It's freezing out here in Philly. It's supposed to be a bad storm. I heard about that. I heard you guys are getting a lot of snow. Okay. All right, we're up and running. How long have you been growing your hair then? You chose a day to cut it? I only started growing my hair because of the pandemic. Japanese ivories. Yeah. And then it kind of grew into a situation where it didn't bother me. And here we are. But I'm in North Carolina. We're just supposed to get slammed with some bad weather too. Yeah, the East Coast. All right, everybody's going. Where NC too tall? I don't know. Yo, Lozano, Noah. Hey, do you know Lozano? Well, happy day to you as well. Let's try one of these. Hello, Jonathan. What's up, general musician? Good day. Good day to you, sir. I know, and Nola's on. Me and my dad, all right. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Patreon. I don't know how many people are there. Shep, I got a guitar and I'm teaching myself Run to You. That's awesome. Luke, don't go on. Luke, do you have your guitar on you? Luke, do you have your guitar with you right now? You want, yeah, come on, dude. You know why. You like football? Yeah, I like football. I guess you're learning it in the key of Cayman, right? She says her love for me could never die. This is a difficult song. Luke, this is a difficult song. You want to know why? Because you have to vacillate between the two chords and get it right. The chords are easy, but the rhythm's difficult. I wonder if you're having trouble with that. I'm going to try and do it. She says her love for me could never... It's also low. You probably don't know. No, I've only had the guitar 2 days. It's a difficult song. It's a difficult song. The chords are easy, though. But it's a difficult song. Just because of the chords, or the rhythm. She says her love for me could never die. That'd change if she ever found out about you and I. Oh, but her love is cold. Wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. 'Cause when it gets too much, I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Dude, this is hard. If this is the first song you're learning, it's a difficult song. You need to know that, Luke. You don't need to put listen, Luke, I have the capo on the second fret for my voice. It might not be appropriate for you. You should just stick with the beginning. You've only had a guitar 2 days. Hey, Carrie. She says her love for me will never die. But that'd change if she ever found out about you and I. Damn, man. All right, I'll stop now. I like to throw myself in the deep end. I don't want you to get discouraged, though. You might want to try Horse with No Name, or Paperback Writer by the Beatles. It's only one chord. How does this go? Oh, love is cold. When it gets too so. Oh, but her love is cold. Wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. 'Cause when it gets too much, I need to feel your touch. Nah, see, I can't do it in that key. I like Horse with No Name. Check it out, man. It's a lot simpler. And I love this song. Maybe give it a week. Do you happen to remember me? I don't remember anybody who asks me that question specifically. How's your night? Pretty good. What's the price to give up music for life? Death. What was the brand of your first guitar? Starter Series. Tsunami Deep End. What about that? I play chords with no name. I think that's a fun statement. I heard Dracula has a really sad ending. I haven't. It's kind of a pulp fiction book. It's fun. I'm almost done, actually. I'm on the, I don't have much longer to go. Hey, Shep, my action is really high. Should I get some? No. Take it into the store. Ooh, but her love is cold. Wouldn't hurt no if she didn't know. No, when it gets too much, I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Yeah, so I have it on the third capo, on the third fret. She says her love for me will never die. Actually, I'm going to go one more and then I'm done. It is Bryan Adams. Sorry, guys, I get a little obsessed sometimes. She says her love for me would never die. That'd change if she ever found out about you and I. Oh, but her love is cold. Wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. Cause let her go when it gets too much. I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Yeah, I'm gonna run to you. There it is. That's B. That's the key I like the most. That's the key of B. I know, you've only been playing 2 days. I'm gonna stop. So fun. He's Canadian too. What's up, Star? Do you prefer books with tragic? I don't have a preference. If I like it, I like it. Opinion on the band Bread. David Gates was fantastic. I love Bread. What do I do if she shows no interest, which really takes long? I don't know what you're saying. It seems like you're making a joke. Run to you. Yeah, CKW. Stain, no. If you listen to the Pillows, I have. Hey, Cole. Are you snowed in yet, Cole? Right. I wrote a song. That's great. No, not a joke. What do I do if she shows interest, but frequently takes long to respond back? What do I do if she shows interest, but frequently takes long to respond back? How was your day? It was good? All right, cool. Do you think about her a lot? Not too much, but you do like the idea of her. And when you think about her liking you, it kind of lifts your spirit. She takes a while to respond back. It doesn't sound like she's operating on the same energetic level as you, and it's probably going to continue to be a disappointment. The only way to flip that script is to want and desire nothing from this, except maybe some positive interaction and have zero expectations. That way it'll progress naturally, you won't force anything, and it's important that you don't get hurt here, because it seems like you're just not meeting of the minds. Doesn't mean you can't, you might, but my 2 cents is to treat it as I've already mentioned, and there you go. Oh, but I'm really happy right now. I'm glad for you. That's fantastic. Congratulations. That's a big deal. I'm low-key digging the beard. I just like not shaving. Any advice on how to lower expectations? Don't. Just live your life, because you're going to die. Don't worry about, actualizing your life. You're already fine. Lowering expectations? Why put in the work? Just live. Why do I miss her even though I don't think I even loved her? Because you probably did love her, and there are a lot of other reasons. Any thoughts on Kim Gordon's new songs? I like them. Yeah. I find it interesting that she's writing. I'd like to talk to her about what it means to age. I'm taking public speaking this semester. How the heck am I supposed to get up there and talk for 10 minutes? You're talking to a guy who could talk for 40 hours, man. It's the easiest thing on the planet. Hey, Aqua Bunny. Everclear, no. What is the true meaning of life? 42. Do you have a favorite guitar? No, I love my guitars, but I don't like one more than the other. They all serve a purpose. Long time no see. If you say so. You always have the best Sonic... Oh, I love Sonic Youth. What's your weirdest habit? No, I don't think I have any that are that weird. I'm a human. I think pooping's pretty weird, man. I mean, outside of that, I don't do anything that odd. What happened in there? Something came out of me and now I had to get rid of it. It's really weird. Wow, don't talk about it. Yeah, I don't want to. Jack Black or Kyle Gass? Neither, thanks. I mean, they're both fine. I just joined to the best. All right. What's your favorite bread? Rye bread, actually. Or pumpernickel. Weird, but true. You like to drink whiskey? I did. Not really, but I did, but I didn't. I rarely drank liquor in my life. Punk rock, yes. Ex cheated on me and I'm having a hard time getting over her, but it's frustrating how long it's taking. You're frustrating with your recuperating process. Let me explain something to you that you're really going to like. You're being very thorough. You might not. A lot of people aren't, but you are. And it's bugging you. That's fine, man. You're just grinding along. The nice thing is, it'll finish like a laundry cycle. It's taking a little bit and you got to be somewhere. Come on. Don't worry. It's going to click and then you'll be all right. The thing is, you want to make sure the clothes are clean. You want to make sure the washing machine did its job. Otherwise, why would you even do it? Why would you even bother recuperating if you weren't going to let the process proceed, right? Proceed. In any case, I know that doesn't make it any better, but maybe it puts it into perspective. Give it a little bit longer, you're going to be fine. I think you already know this. So maybe we're both having a little bit of a laugh over it. You'll be fine. 2 cents. What do you think of Matthew McConaughey's acting? All I can say about that, wait. What do you think of Matthew McConaughey's acting? Oh, all I can say to that is, I forget the line, damn it. I keep getting older, but they stay the same age. That's right. Richard Linklater, Dazed and Confused, Matthew McConaughey. I don't care about him at all. No. He's a good actor, but I don't pay any attention to him really. How do you stop? Yeah, you don't. That's called meditation, Dee Dee. I think his acting is all... all right. That's really good. Oh my God, I blew it. You're the man. Who said that? That's great. Nice. I have killing urges all that time. Yeah, well, don't talk about it on here. I have 11-year-olds. Go live your life somewhere else. Hey, can you react to one of my... No, I work 7 days a week. I'm almost 55. Leonardo DiCaprio is a phenomenal actor. Denzel Washington's good. What's lesser known music artist you would recommend? I don't recommend music. Not usually. Evening. I know, Cobbler, you say that every night. Any advice on approaching someone expecting rejection? I don't know what that means. Wait. No, just be yourself. Same here, Cole. Jack Blacker. Oh, you think so? From what I've heard, it isn't a good thing. What did you hear? How do you stop maladaptive daydreaming? What does that mean, dude? How do you stop maladaptive daydreaming? They took daydreaming and they put mal, which is what? Latin for bad, adaptive. So maladaptive daydreaming is non-adaptive daydreaming. So it's daydreaming that isn't adapting well to what? Daydreaming generally is known as something that's taking you out of your known reality and you're not paying attention to it. You're somewhere else. Personally, I think daydreaming is meditating. When people are looking out the window and they're not there, that's actually meditation. Stop meditating. That's what we've heard all our lives. Stop meditating. What are you doing? Stop that. You might have a peace of mind, and we can't have that. Eyes on the board. Eyes on the board. That's my 2 cents. How do you stop Cameron Winter? Just wait till summer. Are you a fan of Tom Waits? Yeah. Can you play Piano Man? Probably. Is there a language you wanted to learn? No, I don't care. That doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I did that in college. Fantastic. Taught me to do that. Great. I have no idea what I was saying. 8 by Divorce Court. Great. Who's your favorite actor? Marlon Brando. Is there a link? No. Norman Greenbaum? Name's not even familiar. I'm not. I have synesthesia, your voice is a deep tune of thrills. I have it as well, and that's killer, man. You ever thought of writing a book? I'm not interested. Same here, got it. Can you please play Punk Rock Girl? Yeah. I love the long, I like that song too. Willie Nelson or Will Nelson? Where am I? Okay, Japan, all that I did. Is there any country I have? No. Love, thanks. Have you ever? No. Can you tell us your, no. Are you interested in, oh yeah, I like comic books. Bro, you have wisdom, an artisan. Yeah, all right. If you were to have any guitar, this. Favorite, no. Yeah, I have a big forehead. What's your opinion on snot? They're all right. Favorite food, peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so I'm going to play some music now. I'd love to change the world. Good luck. Oh, I didn't know that, Cole. Do you like metal? Oh, I don't know. Spirit. Oh, Spirit in the Sky. I know that song. It's the other person. Can you post a video of you recommend? No. Wait a minute. Maybe, probably not. I know you see me. That sounds like a threat. But I'm going to leave you. So what though? Don't talk to me like that. Nutshell, if you aren't gay. Oh, I'm gay then. If that bothers you, that just makes my night a little sweeter. Does it bother you if a gay person comes real close to you? How does that make you feel? Are you judging your own, are you questioning your sexuality? Yeah, because by the way, if you make fun of people for being gay, you probably are gay. And I don't mean that as an insult. I really don't. But it is like the strongest indicator. You calling me gay, which I don't mind at all. I take it almost as a compliment. But yeah, you probably are. So whenever that happens, remember, I'm a friendly face. You're going to need one. What Steely Dan album do I start with? You don't. What if you really have nothing to live for? It's an illusion. You do. Sir Richard Bishop is very good. I thought I was going to play a song. This is my song called Action. Be Back, Sun Visiting. Got it. June of 44, I like them. I like Rodin better though. Shep, how do you find what you have to live for? Dude, come on man, I'm trying to play a song. How many dimensions do we really have, Frank? Well, at least they're good questions. I'll play Limelight. Action, 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 action. Use your head for a change. Don't just swing at anything. Action, 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 action. Use your head for a change. Don't just swing at anything. Action, 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 action. No blind rage, that's no way to move forward at any rate. But in this numbers game, well, you gotta use your head if you wanna stay in step. There is no favorite biography? I read autobiographies. I was... Can go wrong with the Hummer if the job's done. Yeah, I like it. Limelight. Not necessarily, but I do want to play it. I go Young Thug or Future. I don't know. Thanks, cool kid. Thanks, Roxy. Ever heard Leaving on a Jet Plane? No. Is that a good song? Did you write it? Love the chorus. Cherish is here. I was just thinking of you. Why? Now I know. Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. By the way, a very special shirt that you can't get anywhere. Do you know black? Yeah. Hunger strike? No. Good evening. Hello. I didn't write it, but I do enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, I think James Taylor wrote it. Lots of clothing changes tonight. Trying to figure out how to use a heater. How long have you been growing your hair out? It's a really good question. Where did I ask you relationship advice? You don't. When did you make your first song? I don't know. When I was born, it was called Gurgle Gurgle. Would you ever be a therapist? No, I wouldn't. Why? Why wouldn't you be a therapist? I have a very good reason. Would you ever? No. Hello. Stigmatic. If you didn't do music, what would you do? Die. Wait, it was a really good question that you didn't answer. I don't know what you're talking about. I love watching my lava lamps when you're playing. Oh, cool. You ever gone to therapy? Yeah, they didn't know what to do with me. True story. They kicked me out. Why wouldn't you be a therapist? Same reason I wouldn't be a plumber or the president or an engineer or a space astronaut or anything. I wouldn't want to spend... Look, you only get so much time to be alive. It's funny because we always think like we have infinity, but we don't. So if you realize that, a lot of things that seem like respectable professions, if you break it down, it's like, do you want to do that with your day? Seriously, let's say you're 14 years old and someone comes up to you and says, yeah, we could have you ready to be a psychologist, like professional grade in a year. Then you have to show up every day at 9 a.m. to about 5 p.m. and listen to people and make them feel better. Do you want to do that? No, I don't. What do you want to do? I want to go play soccer. Or I want to go to the creek and fish. You got to do what you want to do. I wouldn't want to do that. There are a lot of people who do want to do it. And it's fun. And they should do it. I don't, though. It'd be a great job, but I don't care. Because I don't want to do it. Because I'm going to die. So it's not about what other people think. And it's not about moving through the world and have other people validate. It's like, I'd really rather be fishing. That's all. I love fishing. It can be fun. You kind of do it, though, when you stream. Kind of do what? Have you heard of the rapper? No. What do you think about skating? It's awesome. What do you do for a living? I'm a hustler. I see, Robbie. I like your style. Okay, Cherish, here we go. Robbie asked for this, and I was like, I think we got to wait a minute. And then you're here. You're already my therapist. Nay. You like to explore outdoors? I don't. Were your parents into music? A little. Well, kind of. They weren't not into it, but they're... yeah, no, they did. They were into music. Just, yeah. Very cool room. Thanks. British band? Little band no one knows. They misspelled their name, called the Beatles. Oh, wow, Missy. Talk us through an art piece. I felt a certain way and I made it really quick. Why is there art in the world? Why do you have a nose on your face? So I can smell, so I can understand my life better. We good? Living on the lighted stage approaches the unreal. For those who think and feel, in touch with some reality on the gilded stage. Cast in this unlikely role. Ooh. Cast in this unlikely role, ill-equipped to act with insufficient tact. One must put up barriers to keep oneself intact. Living on the lighted stage, living in the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation, get on with the fascination, their relation, underlying dream. Living in the fish islands, caught in the camera eye, have no heart to lie. I pretend a stranger from some weighted friend. All the world's indeed a stage. We are merely players, performers and portrayers, each another's audience inside the gilded cage. Living in the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside alienation, get on with the fascination, the revelation, the underlying dream. Yeah, David Bowie is good. Hey, how'd you like to pass away when you do? How'd you like to pass away when you do? I think that sounds like a grand day. Sounds like a good day, because, you know, that's like, how would you like your shoe to be on your foot when you put it on your foot? That sounds like a plan and a half, man. I love the way you think. Favorite Beatle is John. Good job. Thanks. Have you what's some advice you're seeking? I'm not. I'm good. I don't seek advice. Neither do you, by the way, and I don't have any advice. We're figuring out our lives through each other. You're giving me more credit just because I'm available without you having to approach me. Right? Think about it. Yeah. Give yourself the credit you deserve. You'll make the world a better place. I'm not kidding. Do you like the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Up to a point. What's the best way to learn something you don't want to learn but have to? With enthusiasm and care and intelligence and a mock reverence that you would have if it was something you wanted to do. Because you said you have to do it. So sometimes when you have to do something, obviously it's absolutely necessary. So follow through with everything that you are that you can muster and do the greatest job that is available to you. Absolutely 100%. Because that's life, right? I mean, ideally, do the things that bring you joy as often as possible. And then sometimes, maybe a lot, you'll have to do things you don't like. Do those things equally well. It'll bring its own satisfaction. Different, though. Anyway, it's always a good idea. Builds character, helps people out, gives you a good feeling, and it's just a good way to live. Hey, Isaac. Looking good. All right. Have you listened to folk punk? Yeah. How I get over the thought of my ex getting... I don't know what that means, but I don't like that terminology. I would start focusing on yourself and your own joy. I don't mind it, but cheesecake or cheesecake? Since you appear to be left-handed, I'm not. But if you believe everything you see, good luck. I'm tired. Sleep. Wow, the gap is filled. Love that. I did that right before the live stream just to cover it up. Just got into the band Camino. All right. Shep, can you tell my boyfriend? Hello. Stefan. What's your opinion on... They're good. I know you remember me. I don't. I've almost worked through over 600 recordings. Wow. That's a lot. Good. What's up? Have a good night. Okay. What music do you play? The music that comes out of my brain. How will I go with my ex even though I love her? Release your grip. What do I do if I feel like a failure? What do you do if you feel like a mushroom? That's impossible, right? That's what you're going to tell me. Come on, man, I can't be a mushroom. Can't be a failure either. Shut up. I'm serious. Look, I can't be a mushroom. Fine. You can't be a failure. Why? Because nobody's ever won anything and no one's ever actually failed at anything. The only way you fail is within a human construct. If you look at actual life, the world we live in, there's no way to fail, not even a little bit. But if you build something and go, if you cross this line, you're a failure, then you can fail. But you have to come up with that entire world. If you just walk through the world, you will never fail. So if you feel like a failure, you've done that. You might as well make yourself a mushroom. Why? Why not? Can't wait to hear all the psychedelic comments. Yeah, bro, be a psychedelic mushroom, man. Change your life for the better, dude. I was thinking Portobello. What are you drinking? Gothic water. Oh, I'll play that now, Christian. Should I bet on? No. How can we start thinking that way? You don't have to. It's just life. Mushrooms don't walk. They don't talk either. How long does it take someone to get it? I don't know. What do you think about Bob? I like him. How long does it take someone? I don't know. Words are just words. Chew on that. They really are. They aren't the water. Water isn't a liquid. Water are 4 letters. Water isn't actually water. Have you heard? You know what I mean? Isn't that a weird thing to think? Water isn't water. The thing we know as water is water. But water is just a word. It's a representation of water. It's how we communicate what we're looking at. But it isn't water. You can't drink water. Isn't that interesting? Favorite band in the 70s, Led Zeppelin. This is my guitar. It's a Gibson Hummingbird. I like Nujabes. Why do you think is the reason we can't have peace? I don't know. I have guesses. It's a conversation. And I think we can have peace, actually. I don't think we enjoy it on purpose. You play a song, I'm working on it. Bruce Lee says, be like water, but not the word. First, and last kind you went to? I don't feel like taking a test. To Geese and Cameron Winter, I'm obsessed. Good. Don't pay attention to what's going on in the world. Seriously. Give yourself like a week off. And just listen to that music, and I'm not kidding. Can you do the riff from out? No, I don't do riffs. I do one riff. Here it is. It's so worth when you find a recording of yourself you don't remember doing. Oh, yeah. Thoughts on Oasis? They're good. B.B. King, he's good. Shep, super chat request. Thank you. Pixies. Please, oh, absolutely, of course. Favorite national park? Any ones that still stand? I didn't know we had them still. I thought we eradicated them so we could buy a toothbrush for the politicians. What are your thoughts on the Cramps? Good stuff. Hello, Brian. My dad's an addict and left me when I was young, but now I can get to know him. But it's a lost cause. All right, well, it sounds like you finished that story. What's on Steely Dan? Favorite video game? Soul Calibur 3, PlayStation 2. I don't like Phoebe Bridgers. All right, so I'm going to play a Pixies song. I listened to Bossa Nova the other day. I have it on vinyl, so I checked it out for the first time in a long time. Forgot how much of a surf song it was. All right, I was going to play Digging for Fire, but that's clearly not going to happen. A lot of times we have our minds made up and ask for opinions. I guess for validation. That's true. That's part of it. I'm sure of it. But you know, ultimately, you're going to want to be able to validate your own ideas. Unless it's a scientific experiment, and then you're going to need the scientific community. But if it's your life, you're the one who needs to know that. Parents want to meet up with me, and I'm really scared. Help me out. Oh, definitely meet the parents. That's awesome. I know that sounds weird, but I'm serious. Do you like this girl? Yeah, she's cool. Good. Just do it. Be yourself. She likes you. You're good. I'm guessing she likes you and you like her and things are going good. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing and you know what you're doing. Be nervous, be whatever, be out of your mind. It's fine. It's fine. She knows you well enough to know you're going to handle this. And whatever happens, happens, and that'll be the way it goes down. And it's fine. No matter how it turns out, it'll be fine. You guys have each other's backs. You're good to go. Meet the parents. It's a movie, not a good one. In any case, that's my 2 cents. And be whatever it is you are at the time. And that is exactly how you're supposed to be. You can't prepare, just be yourself. Who are you talking to? Your mom, why? Did you want me to tell her something for you? Hmm? Hey, the camera's over here. I'm running 4 live streams. What is your Nirvana song? School. What's your favorite? Yep. Okay, Pixies, here we go. See if I can do this. It's been a while. Why do you wear those glasses? Editing purposes. Sorry I'm late. You're right on time. What's up, Alan? There was a guy. There was a guy. An underwater guy who controlled the sea. He was killed by 10 million pounds of sludge from New York and New Jersey. Damn, man, I almost had it. Wait. There was a guy. I can't do it. That sucks. I have to relearn it. I'm going to go for the low-hanging fruit to get this done now. I haven't had time to learn any new cover songs. I've been writing and I can't make excuses. I wish I did. But I haven't, so I'm going to do Where Is My Mind, because I don't usually do that. But it's like, you know, it's the song. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head will collapse. There's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. I was swimming in the Caribbean. Were hiding behind the rock, except the little fish that they told me he swears, trying to talk to me coy, coy. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. I can do Smash Mouth. I'm not going to. Hey, Lorna. Lorna, Lorna. Hey, Lorna, Lorna. I guess I'm gonna sing her song every time you come along. Lorna, Lorna gets the song. I don't know why, but there it is. Lorna, 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 Lorna. Can you do Mom Dreams? Yeah? I love when Lorna comes because we get a little song. Shep, I'm meeting Dave Mustaine on Sunday. That's awesome. Tom Petty. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Run away and fill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away and find a lover. Run away and your heart is your God. You deserve to be this cover. You belong in that home by and by. I don't want to dance. Primus is awesome. Hey Cosmic. Hey Bug T. Evening Andrew. Hey Bunny. Oh, yep. Dancing heals the soul. Yeah, I just don't want to dance in front of you. Not right now, anyway. You call me son? Bad Religion. I like them. I get it. All right. I did dance 2 nights ago, but no one was watching. Dance like no one's watching, because no one was. That's right. Unless my neighbors could see through my drapes. I should have been there. No, it's good you weren't. You would have gotten hit in the face. I danced like a goth. My hands swoosh everywhere. Have you ever heard the band Geese? I think everybody on the planet has heard the band Geese. A couple times now. Yay. Yeah, it was good, Lorna. I was dancing to a band named Skinny Puppy. Can you listen to the number 12? Yeah, I can. Thanks for not providing the band. It shows you really care. So excited about making you a mug. Oh, so you're Bug T on here. Were you ever a goth? If I dance like one, the answer is yes. Have you ever heard of... Yeah. What do you think of the story so far? Average. Your room would make me... I am too. Beatles. Here, there, and everywhere. Is that a little possum? It is. Yes, it is. I was gifted this opossum by Lorraine Stevenson, who also makes the my hats. I have to make an opossum song at some point. See how that will play out. Pup is all right. I'm going to go get more coffee. Do you like mathcore? I used to. It's fine. It has its purposes. Have you met any great musicians? I've met a lot of great musicians. Skinny Bubs from Canada. I think so. I thought they were from Orlando, actually, but... Crunchy or smooth? I'll take any peanut butter, man. Just no sugar, believe it or not. I like the flavor of peanuts. I don't really care about sugar so much. Hey-o! Un momento. Be right there. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta get a little maple syrup in here. Here we go. All right. That ought to do it. Okay. Refill. Complete. He's so glittery, yeah. Who has the best singing voice? I don't know. Roy Orbison, I guess. Katie Lang. You like the band Title Fight? Yeah. Direct more Edward. Thanks. Hey, how's your coffee? It's good. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Favorite David Bowie song? Heroes. Have you heard Toronto? No. I dropped in to say hi. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I dropped in to say hi. I don't feel good, so I'm going to go. Have a good night. All right, I'm sorry you don't feel well. Keep you updated on the mug. Let me know if you wanted a piece of artwork, because I'll send you something. I mean, yeah. So, but feel better. Do you know we're going to the moon soon? I'll be practicing in the corner of my room. Who's the best drummer ever to you? Oh, Betty Rich? I'm into corner. How's it feel to have so many people look up to you? You mean anybody under 6'1"? I've been like that my whole life. People have been looking up to me my whole life. You know, I look up to people too, anybody above 6'1". I'm always like, how's it going, man? It is weird, but I know the feeling. It was being a dumb, I get banned from Twitch. If I was being a blah, 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 how do I get unbanned from Twitch? I don't know. Buddy was amazing. Buddy Rich, what's up, Japanese? You should listen to Muzzle by Thorns. Okay, I'll put it on the list. Got it. When was the last time you had a haircut? Yesterday. Haircut. I don't know, man. I'm surprised that interests you, but maybe not. I'm not sure how you were raised. From your Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch, really. How long ago were you banned? Oh, I got another kid from Iowa here. Bye-bye. He's being mean. Can you play your favorite song? I'm working on playing something. How you been? Good, what's up? 3 months. Oh, well, that was a while ago. I wish you had said something then. I don't know how to get you back now. Do you have a question? Insulting. I don't know what your question was. Oh, dude, I just don't care about that stuff. I try not to get distracted. I don't know. I let my hair grow during the pandemic. That was a while ago. You should listen to Hard Sun. Already did. He didn't write it, by the way. That's a cover song. I bet you didn't know that. I'm just throwing it out there, man. That's right. Thoughts on Mr. Bungle? Thumbs up. I like Eddie Vedder, but let's get the record straight. He didn't write that. What picks do you use? Jazz 3. I just noticed you got a new painting on the wall. Some. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jacob, I know who the mods are, though. Is it hard to learn guitar? Everything's difficult. I learned my first song recently. I've really been loving guitar. Love that, man. I don't talk about drugs on here, Braxton. I have children watching. Like Andrew Wood? I don't know. Just 3 on top. What inspires your artwork? Brand on paper. I started guitar. I know a few tunes. Great. Never knew just how big that mug is. It's pretty large. Favorite lyric? Be careful not to pour your soul into bad company. I thought you were Geezer Butler. Thanks. Yeah. You listen to Fleet Foxes? I don't. My name is King. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jacob. Weekend plans? I don't plan anything. You do left-hand guitar, have you tried? Yeah, it would sound terrible. You still have the cutaway? It's my workhorse. What inspired you to speak like this for your content? Nothing, I'm just speaking like this. Whatever you see, I don't know what you're talking about, but this is how I talk. I feel the need to shave my head again. Time for Pink to return. I hear you, man. You saw it, keep it up. Thanks. What's your favorite song from the Beatles? I don't remember. You're the band? Yeah, I know they are. Okay, let's do... Life is in your own hands, your life is in your own go. Your life is in your own hands. Your life is in your own hands. No, it always was. You were too afraid to go. Let go. No, that's an older song. You listen to Liam McKay's new album? Already did. Ever hear Blaze Foley? Yeah, he was really good. The song is Thanks. Ever listen to the album Hippies by the band Harlem? No, I've never heard of them, Japanese. I'll check them out though, because you have very good taste. Done. Thanks, Alan Bruce. Thanks, Starman. This Gibson's about a year old. I like the Pogues' first two albums. Does your life revolve around music? Yes, it does. Thank you for that question. If someone was to follow the same route as you in life, what advice would you give for them? No one will ever follow the route that I took. There's no advice. That's it. And I don't mean to be a jerk. I'm totally serious. And I don't mean to sound special. No one will ever live the route that you took. Everybody's journey is ridiculously individualized. That's it. There's really no advice at all for anybody ever. The biggest vice is literally just live your life, and if it feels wrong, it's still right. And if it feels right, it is right. And then you die. And that's it, man. That's pretty much it. The greatest gurus that have ever existed are like, yeah, don't follow me. And I can't help you. And you're perfect. And no one believes them, and that's where the trouble comes in. Because they're like, no, you can't help me. You're a guru. No, I can't. You're perfect. I can't be. And there's your issue. You literally are. You're totally fine. Your life is pretty much about you accepting the fact that you are awesome. And no one wants to believe it. You have to come up with some other plan to prove to yourself that you're worthwhile. And you just got to do that, I guess, because that's like, why is that animal acting like that? That animal spent 70 years working to prove their worth. But they're born like these amazing creatures. They don't know that. They think they're inept. And then we bust our butts all our lives. Do you think bad music exists? If you think so, what made you paint your walls? A little person with a whip. Gotta shove off any inner voice telling me bad things. Uh-oh. It is what it is. Everyone's got something to say. Shep, I just want to say thanks. Have a good night. Sorry, Jacob. I don't know what to do, man. Why don't you start another account? I like that you strum. Thanks. Do you make the leather? No. You wear a beanie so much? Yeah. I spend my weekends in clubs drinking my stress away. The quietness of my home distresses me. Dude, I lived that life for a long time. I used to go out every night and drink heavily because I didn't like my living situation. But if you're wasted, when you come home, any living situation is fine. It's too cold. I don't care. I'm drunk. My bed sucks. Who cares? I'm drunk. Everything's soft and beautiful. Every night, dude. I get it. How do you deal with the attention you get on internet, and does it feel good knowing so many love you? None of that is real to me. I don't even know if you're telling the truth. You seem legitimate. Yeah, I don't recognize any of that. My life is the same daily recognition of music and survival and emptiness and fulfillment. And I don't know many people. I don't go out. What is real to you? Ow! This is all real to me, man. I'm very invested in living. It's all very real. I don't have hobbies. I have chores. You have hobbies. I like what I do. Hobbies are for people who don't like what they do. What's your favorite hobby? And what is it that you don't like to do? I love what I do. I only have chores. Don't matter if you're drunk. It doesn't. Opinion on crazy wood? I don't know. Do you have any pets? Just me. Do you pay any attention to politics? Very much, yes. Aha, that's a very valid take. Which one? Should I take a Mandarin course? It's up to you. I studied Mandarin for 3 years. I know ni hao, because I used, what is it? It didn't work. Thoughts on Greenland? Come on, dude, let's not go there. Greenland's weirdly named because it's mostly ice. Why do they call it Greenland? Shep, what's your advice for your kid if their coach is tough on them? Confront the coach or no? I don't know, man. I don't know. The one about people who don't like what they're doing. Oh, God, yeah, that's the whole thing. You know what's funny about that is Albert Einstein said, get a job that doesn't take up too much of your time so that you can do what you love on the side. And I used that my entire life up until like 45. And then it dawned on me. That dude did what he loved all his life. So what is he even talking about? What does that mean? He had a good life because he did what he loved. Why would he advise anybody else not to do what they loved? Anyway, yeah, so if you're not doing something you like, you have hobbies. So you can make your life worth living. Are you taking requests, band, songs, same line? I do, Ogas. I just don't have that many things to clip anymore. He did. His hobby was dealing with people. Whose hobby? Any advice is all about perspective. Right. I feel really good tonight. Just me and Jonah whenever we have doubts. Oh, all right. That's too sweet. Have you heard of Daniel Caesar salad? Yeah, it's delicious with croutons. One of the most honest dudes. I am honest. I'll do fire sale. No, Jack, just live through it. It'll make you better. Seem like a good guy. I seem like it. You work out. I maintain my bodily health. What gets you by? Curiosity, energy, fervor. I could go on. Also, sincerely, I believe you, and I don't know how to handle compliments. But this is my awkward way of saying thank you very much. You kind of make my life worth living on a low-key level. Thank you so much for the compliment. Saw Kill Bill for the first time. The intro song, Bang Bang, was so good. Cool, I'm glad you like the music. Hey, could you please play Norwegian Wood? Yes, I'll do it now. Can you get a rainbow mohawk? I can, if I desire to do so. Why? Dun, 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 in between, because I want to. You make me good. What's your most beloved thing? Thing? Nothing. Hey, what's your thoughts on clips? Pretty good. It would touch the ceiling. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Are you Eddie Vedder? No. Do you like, I don't know. All right, so Norwegian Wood. Thoughts on the color mauve? It seems like it would be appealing. What's the story behind the paintings? I paint just to make my living space more tolerable and because I find out who I am. And, interestingly enough, if I'm in a lot of pain or if I'm suffering, I make darker paintings. Someone pointed that out to me. I didn't know that. But really, it's interesting. And then, when I'm not in pain, yeah, I had a surgery 3.5, 4 months ago. And then shortly after that, all these paintings came out. And they're all bright, happy, joy, dark. They're weird. But they're not dark. We live in the same city. Would you rather people approach you or not? Yeah, definitely approach me and say hello. But be warned, it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. I will stop you and ask you a lot of questions. I'm not actually a celebrity. I'm actually a freak of nature who loves music. And you need to be aware of that. You think maybe of me as someone you've seen on your phone. I am, but it's not really going to go like that. Hey, are you Shep Gold? I am. What's your favorite band? Where are they from? Why do you like them? How long have you been listening to music? Do you play any instruments? Where did you start playing? What was your first instrument? Really, did that come to you easy? Have you ever heard of intervallic ear training? And you think I'm joking. You think it's coffee. It's not. Just keep that in mind. I don't think you've ever run into a New York music nerd. That's what you'd be dealing with. It's pretty intense. Tonight, definitely come with answers. What made you grow out your beard? I didn't want to shave. I'm ready for the meetup. Oh no. Hope you're doing well. I am. So you ran into a fan before? I play out at the airport. I have a lot of fan videos available if you guys want to see them. I don't know where they're located though. They're sporadically located. Great vibes tonight. I do feel good. I don't know why. There's no reason for it. But that's the best reason. That's the best reason. I had a good conversation with Roxy. Roxy, I appreciate our conversation earlier. That did put me in a good mood. Do you go to college? Short for a brief period of time. I got my AA. You feel good because you were dancing. You're kind of right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am going to dance more. Do you love lonely or social life more? Neither. I like whatever is happening at the time. Thoughts on Grateful Dead? I love him. Oh yeah, for real. The teacher has been taught. Yeah. You understand the vibe? Thanks. Have you listened to the band? Yes. Do you notice your music follows the same idea? No, I don't. It doesn't. My musicality is crippled, where my painting is free as free. All right. All right. If we admit that human life could be ruled by reason, the possibility of life is destroyed. I disagree with you completely, but I love that you said that on my page. Just because I disagree with you doesn't, I welcome it. I can't get into it with you here. I'll tell you what I disagree with. If we admit that human life, if we admit anything, it doesn't matter. It just leads to more knowledge and more learning and more humility, most likely. Then we be ruled by the reason the possibility of life, then no, that would not ruin the possibility of life. But I love that you're putting thinking sentences on my page. So, nice. Have you seen the movie Trainspotting? I love that movie. That's my favorite Danny Boyle movie. It's the reason I want to go to Scotland. Good night, Lap. Does it influence your life? It's everything. Music is everything for me. Music is everything. When I was a little kid dancing to Elvis, that's the greatest time in my life. The other night, dancing in a Skinny Puppy in my other room as a 54-year-old. So you have a 5-year-old freaking out listening to Jailhouse Rock. And I got to be honest with you, that same vibe, that same energy is existing when I dance to Skinny Puppy as a 54-year-old. Some things, you know what I mean? Like energy. People are always like, oh, I miss being this or that or that. I think you miss your memories. You miss your experiences. But the energy and the vibrancy of your existence, it's the same. It's still available. The pool is available. People just don't dip in. I have kept forgetting. I'm sorry, Drew. I'm going to do it now. Yeah, that sounds like a Scrooge guy. I can tell you're really paying attention to what I'm saying. What would you play? Would you please play Crying? I could give it a shot. Would you rather music or internet? I don't know what that means. But it's music. This is a Norwegian Wood for a regular over on YouTube. I say Japanese, are you helping somebody else out? Doing my part, you sure are. TV girl vibes. I get that. He's a good lyricist, too. How do I appreciate the present and stop worrying about the future and missing the past? I can't answer you right now. You'll have all the answers on your own. Hey, Jack. I don't recommend Dracula, Jack. I don't recommend it. I'm having a great time. I love reading it. It's not a good book, but I love reading it. I'm not recommending it. Definitely not. But it's a lark. It's a romp. It's fun. It's silly. It's involved. It's rich chocolate cake. I love him, and I think my favorite is "Loving." Oh, I love that song. You know what, Aqua Bunny? When I first heard them, they in one of the songs he quotes "Gravity's Rainbow" by Thomas Lynch, and I immediately was like, "Who is this guy, and what are they talking about?" Thomas Lynch? Pynchon. Thomas Pynchon. Excuse me. You like Danny Brown? Yeah, Pynchon. Thanks, Japanese. Doing your part. How do I appreciate the... Yeah, I already did that. Do you know Howard? No. Sam Fendrick? I like Rigor Mortis. I'm going to do Fire Sale now. Thanks, Freddie. Is that the writer who wrote Inherent Vice? That's correct. That's right. And why don't we just take it all the way? Why don't we? He's also the guy who wrote the #1 film of the year. I can't remember what it's called. One Battle After Another. And then it was turned into the movie by Paul Thomas Anderson. I think turning Thomas Pynchon into a movie is an insane task. And he did pull it off. Not my favorite movie. I'm not going to get into it. But there's the link. TV Girl mentions Gravity Rainbow. We come up with Thomas Pynchon. We have the #1 film of the year. Music nerds unite. I'm going to play my song Fire Sale. This is about me moving from Florida to here, Oregon. What's your favorite Zappa album? Right now it's Freak Out. But I wonder what Japanese would say. Thanks for the hat. Pretty interesting. Japanese, what is your favorite Zappa album? Doesn't he have like 112 albums? "13 days till I blow up the phone. 13 days till I invite a new one. 14 days and I'll be on the road. 15 days and I lost my love. Turning my ways from the inside out. A fire sale, leave no doubt. Oh, I'm gone, 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 gone. Favorite action movie is Hard Boiled. Hard Boiled. If you don't know, now you know. Hard Boiled. All right. So long, so long. 13 days and I'll have to wake up. 13 days I'll have to grow up. 14 days and I have to face up. 15 days and line my fingers by the side of the road. Burning my ways from the inside out. A fire sale, leave no doubt. Oh, I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm gone. I did. Oh, I'm gone, 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 gone. So long, so long. So many hopes, but no sure stuff. ride out a fire sail that'll leave no doubt. Oh, I'm gone, 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 yes, I'm gone, 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 so long. Afraid to Go is on the album Traditions. It's streaming wherever you stream music. Hard Boiled is a really good movie. I'm not remembering all the personnel right now. John Woo. John Woo is the director. Chung Young Fat, I believe, is the main guy. And you can watch it for free on Canopy. With a K. Canopy. Kanopy. You can watch any of his films on Canopy. Yeah, I've seen The Name of the Father. I like Daniel Day-Lewis. I met him. My favorite Zap is maybe Hot Rats at the moment. I got Freak Out the other day. It's the first album I've ever bought by him. Hot Rats, though. Maybe I'll get that one next. I know, it probably changes. Any advice for finishing music projects instead of getting fatigued and wanting to work on new songs? Yeah, you should definitely finish your song, for better or for worse, and then just put it away if you don't like it and keep it if you do. In other words, yeah, but complete it. But my advice is that's pretty weak. So take it with many grains of salt. I'm loving the beard. All right, any advice on learning how to paint? Apparently not. Yeah. Is that your point? Let's see if you're a troll. No, you're not. No, dude, I don't know how to paint. I just paint. Freak Out is great. Good. I do like it. Did you actually meet? Yeah, man. I wouldn't. Why would I lie? What kind of guitar is that? It's a Gibson Hummingbird. I met him in New York. I was walking around with a friend, and I bumped into him. He looked like a vagrant. He had an army jacket on and a knapsack. I knew who he was, and I stopped and I said, "Hey, I don't want to bother you, but I'm a fan of your work. I like what you do." And he looked at me and he shook my hand and said, "Thanks." That was it. And I kept going. My friend was like, "You know that guy?" And I was like, "That was Daniel Day-Lewis." He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I thought he was an old friend." I'm like, "Nah, I didn't want to bother him though, you know? Just want to let him know I do appreciate his work. My Left Foot is a legit movie. He's fantastic." Should I feel bad for breaking up with someone and them coming over after and they're upset? Should you feel bad? Well, I mean, it feels bad to hurt other people. I mean, you shouldn't. Are you asking me if should you regret your decision? No, you made the right decision. How do I know? Because you didn't ask me, should you regret it? You're like, should I feel bad? Well, yeah, you know, not bad because you did something wrong, but bad because it's unfortunate to see someone that you know well, because you were dating them, suffer because of you, because you just don't get along the way you're supposed to. Should you feel bad? Yeah, but I don't think that's what you were asking. But that's how I'm going to answer, and that's my 2 cents. DDL seems intense. I don't know what DDL stands for. I don't think I should have said that out loud. Captain Beefheart's good. Do you like punk rock? I like punk, and I like some punk rock. What is the best metal band? Black Sabbath. I'm guessing DDL is Daniel Day-Lewis. You're right. My bad. I'm running 4 streams in my defense. So, I mean, it's hard for me to sometimes pick up on stuff like that. My apologies. I got a George Clinton and Funkadelic on vinyl. Sick, man. Hot Rats is elite. All right. Pop punk. It can be good. What else do you stream on? Patreon, which is only $1 to join. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. DDL, man. I was like, naked lunch. This can't go well. Oh, no. You asked me if I miss Florida. I do, but there's no way I would go there right now. I have family there, and like one of my best friends. I don't want to go there. I don't want to give them money. I don't want to be inside that state. I don't want to be around a lot of those people. I lived there for 30 years. I know what's going on. Did you circle pit when you were younger? No, I'm not that guy. I sat in the back and watched everybody else get bloodied. What's all-time favorite guitar? I don't think like that. It's a cool way to meet him. It was pretty cool, yeah. What I didn't tell you was I was a record executive. What's your all-time favorite guitar? No. I'm going to say, are you a fan of James Joyce? Yeah, I am. Of course I am. Are you Canadian? No, take off, hoser. Do you eat? No, I don't. Psychedelics are boring. For me, not for you. Red or white wine? I don't. I never liked wine. It always gave me heartburn. And my God, it hurt me the next day like nothing else. Yeah, Japanese in New York. I worked for Necessary Records. I'm responsible for Paula Cole. Sorry. Nah, she's all right. And a couple others. Love, Spit Love. Shep's ignoring me. Yeah, I'm running 4 streams and ignoring you. What I'm going to do now is remove you for a little while for being disappointed in me. Are you a Metallica fan? Their first 3 albums are some of my favorite music of all time. I own it on vinyl. Japanese, keep in mind, I'm just about 55 years old, and I was a record executive when I was 24. So it was a while ago. I did that. I worked for Necessary Records, and I worked for Imago Records, who produced Henry Rollins and a couple other people. He did not like us. I didn't remove you. Who are more of your favorite musicians of all time? Cat Stevens, Sade, Kate Bush, Death, Beatles. I could go on. Why did you stop working with them? I'm days from 50. Oh, so you're still you're in your 40s. He's in his 40s. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute. You're still in your 40s. Oh. Do you still take baths with rubber duckies? Congratulations, man. Happy early birthday. 50 was the greatest year of my life, and I'm not kidding. 50 was the greatest year of my life, and every year subsequently has been better. I am totally serious. I'm not trying to hype you up or anything. I know you've heard rumors of like degradation of your body. It doesn't have to be that bad. Anyway, seriously, 50 was the best. Enjoy your last year of 40. Best is yet to come, man. I can't believe you lost 2 albums and kept going. Who are we talking about? Oh, Skrillex, right on. You like jazz? Yeah, favorite Beatles track, Here, There, and Everywhere. Fortunate Son, all right. The cost of living is gone. I didn't know that, Jen. Still haven't heard from my brother. Favorite movie ever is La Dolce Vita. I don't recommend it. I'm hyped. It's cool, man. You look good for your age, too. You look like you're, what, 38, 40, maybe? Have you read any comics? Mad Magazine. What are more of your favorite musicians? Cat Stevens. Degradation of your body only happens if you poison it. Not necessarily. There's DNA, too, but there are ways to take care of it. You're not wrong. Who's your favorite rap group? I never remember their name. The Low End Theory. Pauline Kael. Whoa, doesn't recommend La Dolce Vita for different reasons. She was a very, very, very critical critic. Pauline Kael is the greatest movie critic of all time. Yeah, she and I have not agreed on a lot of stuff, but I revere her. I think she's insanely amazing. She liked The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. She did. She liked that movie. You like Meshuggah? Yeah. Favorite Stone Roses? I don't know. I liked their whole first album. Disliked it so much she didn't see 8.5. Jack, you're telling me stuff I didn't know. I got to look into that. How did you have any movie recommendations? Drama. Yeah. You Can Count on Me. Check that movie out. Check out You Can Count on Me. I love that movie. Here comes the Paisley. You Can Count on Me. Mark Ruffalo. The director also did Manchester by the Sea. Tribe Called Quest, thank you. Here it comes. You like IMDb, man? It's all right. It gives me an idea. Someone told you Stevie Ray is better than Hendrix. What would be your reaction? I understand. Everybody's got different tastes and flavors. If I tell you that a band is better than another band, I'm not right. Okay? So if you tell me Stevie Ray is better than Jimi Hendrix, you're not right. But you believe that, and you are right about that. And I feel like Jimi Hendrix, I wouldn't even say he's better. I would say once you hit a level, it's all just a big old mix. So I think the whole thing is moot. Fight Club, yeah. Wait, yeah, I do, and it aged well. Dream Theater's brilliant, but I don't listen to them. Ah, Dante, the only one who's picked up on that. You got it, Levi. Do you like the art punk scene? Yes, I do. Thoughts on the movie Whiplash? I've seen it 3 times. Story of directors meeting her at parties and cursing her out. I don't know anything about that. I used to own a book by her, and I've read a lot about her when I was in my 20s. That's when I was fully engaged in movies. Amazing, yeah. La La Land is very good as well, by the way. Stevie Ray made me pick up a guitar. Who made you? Nobody. I wanted to, and I'm terrible, or I was terrible. Did you say happy birthday? No, but you keep bringing it up. It's getting annoying, so I'm going to remove you. Sorry, man. Favorite album? No, I don't know yet. Well, no. I don't have a contemporary one to talk to you about right now. Is there any snow in Oregon? Somewhere in Oregon, probably, but not where I'm at. I don't know them that well, Content. Favorite title fight song? I don't know. I like them, though. I'm going to get some more coffee. Snow is about to hit Texas. Whoa, that's not a statement on... Oh, my God. Oh, that's right. What's his name? One of your major politicians is going to California because of the storm. You guys got to be careful with that grid. Texas is not meant to get cold. All right, I got to get some... more coffee. Yeah, baby. Baby. What is that? I forget. What is it? Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters. There, that. Okay. Yeah, snow in Texas, I guess, like the bottom half of the country. Mega winter storm coming. Yeah. It'll be all right. Ted Cruz, yeah, he's out of there. We're state neighbors. What's up, Washington? Is it? Yeah, it is, Dave. Man, I don't even want to say that guy's name out loud, honestly. Let's move away from that. My bad. It's 62 in Southwest Florida. That's why I don't live there. We're getting a bad portion. Be careful. Hope everybody keeps their electricity. To circle back, I'm pretty sure Captain Beaver was actually on Hot Rats. I believe there's a good chance. I kind of want to get back into movies. Well, you can at any time. I recommend the streaming service Canopy. It's free. You only get like 5 movies a month, but they're good movies available. I made all the paintings. Roxy. I still think about OC Diva. Huh. Have you heard any camera? Yeah. All those paintings, yeah. Can you actually play? I mean, I know you aren't stupid. Oh, wow. I don't, your condescension is enough for me to like, I'm going to play a very impressive song. And you're not going to be here when I do it. Because, wow, that's something else. Come back some other time if you feel like it. Thanks. Bye. All right. Do you have any sketchbooks or anything other than paintings? I mean, I draw. Personnel on Hot Rats is incredible. You know that's the one I don't own, right? I'm just kidding. I'm playing. I'm going to get it. You're freaking me out. I feel like I'm missing something out of my life. I'm not kidding. I'm going to get it. I'm an adult and I have money in the bank. I can promise you when this is over, I haven't bought vinyl in like a month. I'm buying that album. All right. You and Jack are both talking about it. Jack is my, what do you call it? Art aficionado for music and movies over here. And you're my Zappa dude. So that is happening. Okay. And now the song that is not going to impress the dude who was rude and just a kind of condescending jerk. Tag team. Hey Jack, I don't know if you're on TikTok, but if you are, you should give Zapanese a follow. Completely innocuous individual. Nobody is following him, but everything is just, you know what I mean? Like above the board, genuine, authentic. That's it, if you do. If anybody heard me, you should follow him too. Seems like a nice guy, knows what he's doing. Right on, Brian, or Brain. Got it. I couldn't ride. Had to step outside for a while. Not fun. Fit for my feelings. Not fun. Fit for my feelings. Telling me I'm supposed to have a treat tonight. I didn't want to say anything. I don't know if she's going to make herself available. Oh well. Please don't go bald. I already am bald. This is a wig. Does that disappoint you? I really hope it does. I know you're making a joke, but I am bald. And yeah, so you can stop being super funny. You should check out the album Dimension by band Voivod. I know Voivod. Favorite artist of all time, Cat Stevens. Thoughts on Wonder Horse? They're good, but I don't listen to them in my own time. They're good though, solid. No, it's cold, but it's been hot. Hey, Shep, how do I sing and play at the same time? Learn Happy Birthday. Can you play Rocky Raccoon? I can't. Someone asked for something else earlier. Who would guess? Well, if she shows up, she's really good. But she's also a teacher. Ken, you didn't really make me upset. I'm just playing. I didn't mean to be a jerk. I don't know what you said, but I don't like to shift attention to my hair, but you didn't do anything wrong. Sorry, I overdid it. I hate wearing glasses. Okay, I heard they have contacts, but I wouldn't want to wear those either. Great song, thanks. Who's your favorite baseball team? Red Sox. That's on Bowie's Berlin. I don't know it that well. Was that the White Duke era? Do you like the Hobbit movies? I like the very original Hobbit movie that was an animated film from the 70s, or I think, yeah. But the fantasy ones, the other ones, no. Haven't tuned in for a while. Okay. Melvin's, I love. Just after Low, Heroes and Dodger. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. I have all those albums on CD. How old are you? 55. You play Zach Bryan? Yeah. Hey, Core. Any chance we can please hear You Gotta Work? I'm going to do it right now. Who would guess? Well, she's not showing up. What time is it? Maybe. You like the debut from the Foo Fighters, which was all which was all him. He played all the instruments. Welcome back, Missy. Do you ever have other people in your lives? Not usually, but I'm trying to get someone on here tonight because I think she's a great musician, and I'd like you all to hear her. But she has to show up for that to work. Somewhere in between. Okay. Hopefully you can. I hope so, because, you know, it's for everybody. It's not just for me. Do you know any songs by Ren? I like Ren. Smashing Pumpkins are good. I'll do a song by them. You'll have to remind me. This is my song called You Gotta Work. Burning birds streak the sky, red and black, trout on mine. Whenever we mind them sweeping lines, beauty under the rug, it's not time for them now. The situation on the ground is friends and sticks and trees. In a pocket there's a general honey, holding fast, standing small, opening up, taking it all. Hurling verbs, strike the chords, green and blue, see the words, but never define them. Colorblind, doesn't matter now, and everything's black and white. I seek a gray asylum. The situation on the ground is hands and cheeks on me. In a bar, there's a generality. I'll work. They seem to break, distract, but they're really on measure. They seem to hurt, extract, but they're really quite clever. Thanks, Lila. Thanks, Dream. You should do a meet and greet. I don't know how. And I work 7 days a week, so I don't know how to make that happen, actually. Okay, this song is for Alan Bruce. Oh, that's funny, Alan. That's all you. Oh, thanks, Dom. What do you do for work? Lots of stuff. I hustle for a living. Been working since I was 14. What do you do for work? No one ever answers that. I think you're like 10. You don't actually work. Do you know it's snowing like it's the end of the world? Yeah. Do you have any songs about... No. Okay, Alan, here we go. Disarm you with a smile. Ooh. Please listen to Slayer. Here's what's going on. Wait a minute. Yeah, you got to stop asking, because you're making Slayer. You're making it seem like he's a terrible, terrible human. People just keep saying it every day. It's just getting to the... And you don't follow me. This is getting weird. Nothing against you, but you're making him sound like a bad dude. It's not okay. I'm 15 and I'm a mechanic. That's fantastic. Seriously. That's really great. Being a mechanic is wonderful. I'm serious. Billy Corrigan doing a great podcast. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wouldn't argue with that. I liked his interview with the singer from Rat. That was really good. Thanks, brah. Least favorite creator. You're welcome to leave. You don't need to say that out loud. But if you feel like you need to, more than welcome to. Stephen Piercy, yeah. Thanks, man. It was very big time. Thanks, man. Disarm you with a smile. Cut you like you wanted to. Cut that little child inside of me. It's such a part of you. Like they left me here to wither and deny the bitterness of one who's left alone. Oh, the years I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes. What I choose is my choice. Boy, supposed to do. Killer in me is the killer in you. My love. Do you have a day job? You're going to have to answer me and tell me what you do for a living before I answer you. You can't seem to figure that out. That's not my problem. Tell me about yourself and I'll let you know. Opinion on Long Beach Dub. They're all right. Waylon, I like. You write this? No, that's Smashing Pumpkins. Excuse me. A life insurance license. That is a big deal. Congratulations. Yoko has annoying music, but the album Season with Ash you did. Oh, right. I did, man. I'm a mechanic. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the other dude. Shep, if you had the chance, would you change majors in college? No. Oh, my bad. It's all right. That guy's empty. I'm 16. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur. You're not trying. Whether you succeed or not will be interesting. What happened here? Was that you, Jen? Jen, a small token. Thank you. I love your streams. They're way more than... Thanks so much. You are a real pleasure. Dude, thank you. Thank you for doing... Of course, Alan. Thanks for being here, man. New here. What's the vibes? You'll have to establish that for yourself. If I told you, it wouldn't do you any good, would it? You just found out what the vibe is. I don't have a favorite song off Siamese Dream. I've never listened to it in its entirety, honestly. I know Gish very well. Hey, I'm trying to be a musician. Do you have any advice? Start intervallic ear training. I wish, oh yeah, stick around, new guy. Feeling quite squishy in the gummiest of ways. I don't know what's going on with Uncensored. Do you think the Beatles deserve the godlike praise they get? Yeah, have you ever heard Paul McCartney play bass? You probably haven't. Yeah, I bet you haven't. Songwriting, singing, they're the best band, pop band, people screaming. Have you ever listened to Paul McCartney play bass? He's one of the greatest bassists. Let's just talking about bassists. He's one of the greatest bassists of two generations in popular music. No one's really going to argue that. You can come up with people who are comparable. Some. But he is that good. That's just bass playing. No joke. He's also a genius singer. And he's a smart guy. He writes great lyrics. And he's personable. That's just Paul. John is a genius singer. I can now go on, and you see where I'm going with this. George is a great songwriter, blah, blah, blah. Ringo, I love Ringo. He's one of my favorite drummers. Don't talk to me about him. John alone seals it. John alone, I mean Paul. Anyway, you get my point. Listen to him play bass. It's unlike anything else. He's that good. Yes, they deserve all the praise. And I didn't even get into the album after album of reinventing how we perceive music. Get out of here. Paul's no Nikki Sixx. Wow. You know, Nikki Sixx is a really cool guy. I think you already know that, though. Nikki Sixx isn't the brightest tool in the shed. He started Motley Crue, though. That's his band. And he loves his fans. He loves being in the band. Nikki Sixx is legit. He loves it. How much music do you listen to every day? It doesn't work like that. If it did, I wouldn't want to listen to music. How do you plan on reading? What do you plan on reading after? I have a book set up. It's 100 pages long called... I don't really have anything I'm looking forward to, but that's okay. Dracula. I'm almost done. All right, it's called A Short Stay in Hell. It's only 98 pages long. It's supposed to be pretty cool. I'm also going to read The Curtain by Milan Kundera. But A Short Stay in Hell. Pretty little love song. Oh, God, dude. How do you go about writing songs? You just did. Just add music to it. Santana's really good. Hey, what's up, String? All right, what was I playing? Is it right here? Nope. Can you play Help? I can. Can we hear Paul McCartney song? No, because I'm not Paul McCartney. Thanks, Roxy. I'm now nervous to play them, obviously, after the last two nights, if you haven't noticed. My favorite book, I don't have one. It's changed, but it was sometimes a great notion. I got the same disease as Nikki Sixx. You mean you're passionate about music? That's good. I didn't know I don't know if you're serious. I didn't know he had an issue. What's a band you can't get into? Too many to mention. You like John Mayer's music? No. What happened? It's fresh. I don't want to talk about it. What's your opinion on acid bath? Big thumbs up. Addiction properly? Maybe. I don't know what that is, Alan. Please don't die. I definitely am going to die. I promise. That's the only promise I can definitely keep. I will die. Why am I smiling? What is up with that? You listen to any Deftones? Not really. You like Stevie Ray's music? I do. Sometimes I pull out the guitar. Oh. Oh, you're still here, Aqua Bunny. I thought I wasn't being observed by the cool police. Do you have a favorite Hendrix song? Yeah, Rainy Day, Sleep Away. What brand is your guitar? It's a Gibson. Color black. Oh, please. Come on. Get a haircut. I already did. What now? It took you like 8 hours to come up with that line, didn't it? What are you going to do? I'm talking to you. Go ahead. You got your attention. That it? That all you got? It's your big day, man. It's your big debut. Everyone's looking. Get a haircut. You going to do any better than that? Is that all you got? Damn, that's sad. Wow. I'd kick you out of the bar. I'd kick you out of the bar for being so weak. Do you listen to The Cure? Yeah. Have you ever been depressed? Yeah, but not anymore. Do you like Kansas? Come as you are. I do. I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're lying. But that's a pretty good comeback. Pretending you're human. I like that. Should I trade my Fender? It's up to you, man. What's your favorite Lucky song? Slow Down. You love Netspen? No, but I like him. Wish I wasn't watching that. Bad case of... Oh, arthritis. Oh, I didn't know that. How'd you get over depression? I did something most people don't ever want to do in their lives. I dedicated myself to something I care about to the exclusion of everything else in the world. And over the past 20 years, I've built a foundation of joy that you can't crack. Like I'm solid forever, and that's it. I won't be depressed again. There's nothing to get depressed about. I'm stoked. I suffer. There's pain. There's misery. But there's no depression anymore. I'm not depressed. I'm stoked. Oh, yeah, the troll guy. Good to see the softer side. I feel I was getting that. I don't feel there's a softer side being made available. Why did you block me when... that's all I needed to know, man. Shouldn't have said that out loud. Just letting you know. I can save time. If you say the word block and it's associated with your name, I'll just remove you without even thinking about it. I save time. If I blocked you before, I wasn't wrong. I trust myself. It's so funny. Hey, you deemed me not worthy of being here. I'll get you out. I'll get you out right now. If you don't say anything, you can stay. Why is this doing this? Stay. No, a hot dog is not a sandwich. Do you know why, Spence? I'm only going to do this once. The reason is because a hot dog is a hot dog without the bread. That's why it's not a sandwich. You're welcome. Never ask that on my page again. How did you achieve this level of not caring? I lived into my 50s, and I recognized everything as a ruse. You give off big, great. Oh, wait, George Harrison? Thanks, I love him. Thoughts on Alice in Chains? I like them. I've been wondering, since you're colorblind, how do you know if the clothes you're wearing match? I don't. I never have, and I don't care. I used to wear all black. I was goth. It was effortless. You always wear all black. I liked wearing all black. And I was goth, so it worked out really good. And then after that, it was jeans and a white shirt. And it was beige and a white shirt. Now it's, I don't know, gray and black or something? Oh my God, you were goth? Am. You know, you never stop. You never stop. I was dancing to Skinny Puppy 2 nights ago. That's goth. I'm sorry, it's true. I'm also punk. That soy just made you 100 times more. No. Not all people that wear black are goth. That's true, but I am. But dressing, I mean. Well, yeah, but dressing. Yeah, yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't wear the makeup, but I would have. Evening, little game for you. Wow. In an apocalypse where everyone hates music, you have to pick 3 albums? No, man, I'd write albums. I'm good. What's your least favorite band? I don't talk about that. Being in a band is difficult. Why not? Why not what? What colors can you see? Come on, I'm over it. How often have you... Nope. All right, I got a bunch of people on here asking nothingness. Do you think humans inherently crave suffering or hardship? No. Is music happiness? No. You inspire me so much. All right. Headphones? I use biodynamic, but it's not really... Blow your mind, something about a grasshopper. I see what you did there. Freddie, are you here? What do you like most about Iggy Pop? He's just living his life. You know how he got started? He was a drummer, sort of. I like him. He's solid. How old are you? Enough. I wouldn't be born at any other time. Do you think music has always been, or it's not man-made? Have you ever heard a bird? I believe humans are the most selfish creatures on this planet, and extremely unfair. Do you agree? Absolutely not. What's up? On time. And by the way, I'm not arguing with you. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, but I don't have time to discuss it, but I do disagree with you completely. But I like that you brought it up, and I respect your thought process. That's real. So don't think I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm not, we're just talking. Thoughts on Billy Corgan? I think he's a little underrated. That's what you think. Do more album reviews. I will when I want to. Do you like the band? Less than you'd realize. Shep, do you like Tom Hanks as an actor? He's been in some films I like. Overall, though, I'd leave him. Thoughts on David Bowie? I like him a lot. Wish you had your outlook. All right. Seems so stress-free. Yeah, but you got to live till 50. Think about it. Hey, man, everything seems like it's going pretty well for you. Yeah, it took me 30 years of dedication. What were those 30 years like? That's a really good question nobody asks. Anybody can have anything. You just got to put in the time. It's about time allocation. You want something? You can have it. Might take you 2 decades. That's where people usually stop. Do you jam with buddies? Oh, what's a buddy? How do you feel about Mac? Good, but too bad he died. Do you ever dye your hair? No, man. Is Pierre the greatest? Pierre Bourne? No. Quincy Jones is the greatest producer of all time. But he's good. What's a famous band you've met? I don't know. Kiss. Ever heard of the band Motley Crue? No. It's a good name, though. I bet they were a lot of fun. Jenna, Prince is one of my favorite all-time artists. My favorite song, but I wish you hadn't said that for your sake. I like Harry Styles. I'm glad he's back. We need all the goodness in the public eye that we can get right now, man. Ugh. So yeah, Jen A. Harry Styles was gone. He was not putting out music for a few years, yeah. I drive a race car. I'm top of my class, but it's not very realistic. Should I peruse it? Or mechanics? Wait a minute, do I know you? Wait, I knew a 16-year-old who was a mechanic. I drive a race car. I'm top of my class, but it's not very realistic. Should I peruse it? Dude, you're talking to the wrong guy, and I'm going to tell you why. I like the Marines, and I'm going to tell you why. They don't have a backup plan. A Marine would never say what you just said. They wouldn't. I don't know, it's kind of risky. Shut up. They would just do it. If it's what you want to do, you don't need a backup plan. You make it happen. Everyone told me you'll never be a musician. I just didn't listen. I shut up and I put in the work. Every single person. What are you doing? Everyone thought I was wrong. They still do. It doesn't matter. I know what I'm doing and I know what I want. So I followed through with it. No backup plan. That's all I'm saying. Here's what I would tell you. Do what you think is right. If you're afraid, listen to your fear. Become a mechanic. Because you know you might actually want to become a mechanic and not be a race car driver. That's a totally different situation. But if it's what you want, just do it. Freddie's here. Let's do Grasshopper. Favorite female dance pop artist. Favorite female dance pop artist. I don't know what that means, man. What motivates you the most? I know I'm going to die. Do you think I should follow? Yeah, I think you should, Sawyer. Who in your opinion is the best musician of all time? I wouldn't know. I guess Mozart. But, you know, what about the dude who lived next to Mozart that was never written about, who wrote the greatest music ever? We have no idea. You like the band Crowbar? They're all right. I haven't heard Brain Story. Whoa. I don't have a favorite Sade album. She's my queen. I almost felt like she was giving me orders when you put her name on there. This is Sade, Shep. I'm going to need a latte. I'd be like, I got to turn off the live streams. I would be on that in a heartbeat. Yeah, you know it. Okay, this is a Prince song. Jen A, I don't know if you know it. This is my favorite song by him. Sade, dude. You don't even understand. You haven't met me, Avery. It was only last June when her old man... All right, this one's you, Jen. I don't know if you know it, but you don't know what you tapped into. Prince is one of my favorites. It was only last June when her old man ran away. She couldn't stop crying when she knew he was going to stay. 10:35 on a lonely Friday night. She was standing by the bar. Alright. I asked her if she wanted to dance, and she said that all she wanted was a good man. Wanted to know if I thought I was qualified. Yeah, and I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. I may be qualified for a one-night stand, but I could never take the place of your man. Jen, do you know this one? I remember, no way. Why do you think people seek your... I don't know. Your thoughts on Jack White? I like him. Jen, what do you think? Do you know it? Did you want to hear something else? Who's your celebrity crush? Oh, what's her name? Hope Davis. Hope Davis. Is Prince the most versatile artist ever? No, but you're on to something. You're on to something. Paul McCartney falls into that as well, by the way. Hey, what's up, Hurricane? So CK knows it. All right, I'll wait to hear back from Jen. If you want to hear Raspberry Beret, I can do that. Or do you ever notice how magnetic? No. John Prine I liked. I could never take... Yeah. All right. Well, no one else freaked out about it, so I'm just going to let it lie now. But maybe towards the end of the stream, I'm going to do it again. Jen, you seem okay with it. Can I ask you, would you rather Raspberry Beret or Corvette? Or could you please give me a Prince song you want to hear? Because I played the one I want to hear. And I want to play one you want to hear. Is making music through apps instead of using instruments, is it actually making music? Yeah, it actually is. Here's the thing about music. Music is sound, sound, sound. Yeah, you don't need to actually know how to play an instrument to write music or a song. You could have a melody in your head as a 7-year-old. I'm not kidding. And you could totally like woo the entire planet. You don't need an actual quote unquote instrument to write music. You just need to want to. If you want to use your phone, go ahead. If you want to use 2 rocks, go ahead. If you want to use your car engine, go ahead. JPEG Mafia. By the way, he's a lesson in this. He takes sounds from his neighborhood, records them, brings them back in, produces them, and turns them into a song. Yeah. So no, you don't need an actual instrument. You can totally use your phone. That's my 2 cents. You take song, quit band, song, same line. You're not losing, Alfredo. Right on, Bailey. What's your reason behind pursuing music? I don't want to die yet. I saw JPEG Live open for Linkin Park. Was that... Oh, you're 15. Did you like that? Was that a good show? You respond to questions face to face? Yeah, I do. Watch out. Yes, I know the song. Okay. If you want to hear something, you let me know, Jen. I really... I feel like we have an imbalance. Anything I can do for you at any time, I want to. I enjoy any Princes. All right. You respond, yes. Have you played Neil Young? Oh, yeah, every day. Every day. I got to be honest, your view on relation and just how to react to sell me. All right. Is it fair to say Prince is more versatile? No, that's what I was saying. I think they're probably equal, which is saying a lot. I feel like the Eagles could have been so great. You should check out the Mystery Lights. Okay. Singing to your phone recorder is a good one. It is. What was that Prince tune? It's called I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. It's on Sign of the Times, which he recorded and wrote in 2 weeks, by the way. He didn't drink, and he didn't sleep much. I think he used to sleep 2.5, 3 hours a night. But yeah, he didn't drink alcohol or do any drugs. Of course, I guess he did towards the end because he had pain. And that's what took him out, which is ridiculous, but there it is. I see what you did there, Lila. Not really my jam. Oh, I wonder what you said. I love the fact that you respond. I'm not keeping up. Wait a minute, slow number 7. Never mind. Do you like Toto Fight? Yeah, what's the last time you were vulnerable with someone? Oh, that's a really interesting question. I don't do that often. I'm not with other people. I'm vulnerable with myself. Yeah, wow, dude, who is that? You don't even follow me. Go away. Do you make your own hats? No, it is a good question. Still, go away. What's your opinion on Prince's solo? On what? That's good. Hey, Beck. I need Sign Times on vinyl. I was just thinking that. Great jacket. Thanks. Sounds like straight jacket. That's a shame. Good question, but not a follow. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just playing. It's not a question I want to answer anyway. Do you follow people back? No. Only if they put out musical content that I'm interested in, or something that I want to know about. What do you think is one of the most beautiful solos ever? The end of Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. Do you like anime? A lot of it. Followed you. Thanks. If you could have dinner with only 3 people, Kate Bush, Sade, and Jesus Christ. Yes, you do, Roxy. Oh, do you respond to people's messages if they need life advice? Not all the time. I mean, I'm 55 and I need to make rent and stuff. I don't sit around with lollipops and answer people's questions all day. But I do have a Cameo if you're in trouble and you can afford it. And if you want to reach out to me on Instagram and I do find it, there's a chance I'll answer your question. But it's not something I do like specifically. Just bought a Southpaw acoustic. Okay, Rocky. I'm not making fun of you. You said Southpaw, so that's interesting. No, I don't have a favorite Slayer. Pat Metheny is great. Have you ever heard a song truly touched your soul? All the time. It's why I'm still here. How long have you been jamming? 30 years. Men I Trust is good, but I don't listen to them anymore. Okay, Leaf Man. I only got into Prince's properly later in life. Oh, wow. Over tonight. Thumbs up. Shep, a David Bowie talented? Is David Bowie talented? Yeah, he was talented. Have you listened to any Geese? Yeah. Is that all you wrote? Yeah. And she reckoned him to me. Wow, Jen. Thoughts on the Dream Theater? Excellent. I don't listen to him, though. Really enjoy your streams. Thanks. They said that Prince was the only man that wore high heels and makeup and would steal the women from their men. Alan, I love that story. Thanks, Penny. What's your favorite album? Buddha and the Chocolate Box. I don't recommend it, though. Do you like any of Joe? I don't know who that is. If you live in one era, I'd live right now. What's the most, if you could live in any era, what would I be? What would it be? It would absolutely be right now. It would be right now. This is the most vibrant, amazing, sterling time in existence because we're alive. We're the star of the show right now. Until we're not. This is our time, man. Why would I want to live in any other time? I even think back 30 years ago, and I'm like, no. I was like, oh, but there was so much more space, like on the planet. Space is overrated. You could also go to Wyoming and there, you're in the 70s again. Hello, hello. No one's there, man. Drive your car at 90 miles an hour down the highway. Just kidding, don't do that. But seriously, Yeah, no, right now, the most vibrant, the most alive. Things are repeating themselves anyway. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When you're alive, that's your time to shine. My 2 cents. Favorite Stanley Kubrick movie? I'm going to go and say A Clockwork Orange. We are alive. We are alive. And then we're going to be dead. So while you're alive, be alive. And then when you're dead, be good at dead. Aqua Bunny, yeah. I don't know about that. But I got some good people on here tonight. Good questions. I love that. I wish I could be like you. No, you don't. It just means you don't appreciate who you are. Sterling, you're the one who inspired that. Hey, what's this? Matt. Oh, Matt, you don't follow me either. Whatever. Matt, I'm going to tell you this, man. You said, I wish I could be like you. I'm going to tell you something really pretty interesting. The day that you wake up and you think that about yourself, the day you wake up and you go, man, I'm really glad to be who I am, that's the day your life is going to just click. You're going to like click in and you're going to rock it, man, no matter what happens after that moment. Until that day, you're going to be trying to maybe get to that day. You need to know you're already there, but you just don't see it. Okay? That's my 2 cents. Serve the servants. I don't know it well enough. I know you're just so... I'm not. It's just because I got older. You could do it younger, though. No one ever talked to me like that. You like the blues? Yeah. How do I find more positive things about myself without feeling cocky or arrogant? That's a brilliant question. Write about your life and give yourself credit for all the things that you do. Get good at it and risk being egocentric. Because it's a long story. All right, I'm going to play some music. Behind Blue Eyes. Nope. What weirdest I don't believe any conspiracy theories. What guitarist shocked you the most when you heard them? Nobody. You record, you hit his thanks. Guitarist, no. As long as there's a point. I'm going to play one of my newer songs. Roxy Gave Me the Confidence. Your walls like the song. Thanks. Shep, we were listening to your... I don't think you realize it's not a long story. It's an involved philosophical thought exercise that I usually do on my own. But in front of all these people and everyone's asking questions, there's no way I can do it. It's a really interesting juxtaposition, but it's all working itself out. If things happen like this more consistently, I'll get better at it. And I'll figure out how to suss out the different conversations. But this is like 1 or 2 days now where I've had good, consistent questions, so now I have to evolve and meet it. And now I have to remember what I was going to play. Oh, I do now. All right, good. I love this song, and it's not done yet, but I'm still going to do it. No need to get better at it. Obviously, what you're doing is... Oh, well, you know what? No, not today, though. I can't... I'm not able to have the conversations. Maybe, Jack. Do you think people hate on popular music just because they're pretentious? No. You know what's funny is I think that's all temporary. I think that's just people seeing what it's like to be powerful. When you hate on things small like that don't matter, you exercise a certain amount of power in a faux way. And people are just experimenting with it. I mean, maybe I'm being optimistic and but I think it would die out over time. I think people's affection for music usually dies out. They stick with what they grew up on and then they close themselves off to newer music. And then they just like kind of isolate themselves in a capsule. But that's a whole other story. But what did you say though? You think people hate on popular music? Oh yeah, so that's what, I just think it's a joke. So what if you hate on popular music? It's popular. That means most people like it. So you can hate on it because you know those people are going to be okay. It's almost an exercise in being mean, but you don't really want to be mean. Oh, they're doing really well. They suck. Well, okay, fine, because they're already doing well. And they have a general You know what I mean. What's your favorite food to cook? Eggs. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this. You, when you listened to Chapel Roan and you liked it. I love some of Chapel Roan's music, yeah. She writes insanely good pop songs. You're telling me, yeah, you're right. I'll wash my face till hands turn blue. I'll wash my face till hands turn blue. Wash my face, oh yes it's true. Make myself a clean sight for you. Wash my face till hands turn blue. Wash my face, oh yes it's true. Wash my face till hands turn blue. I'll make myself a clean sight for you. What's wrong with longing? There's nothing wrong with longing. What's wrong with wanting you here by my side? What's wrong with longing? There's nothing wrong with longing. What's wrong with wanting you here by my side? But for one, the day owns me, and I own this day. When I said that, I felt the soul slip out of my body. I feel so dirty, I can't see, so I'll go with you. And my face go and wash my face, oh yes it's true. Wash my face for me, I guess. Sign for wash my face go and wash my face, oh yes it's true. Wash my face go and be a clean inside for. What's wrong with longing? There's nothing wrong with longing. What's wrong with wanting you here by my side? What's wrong with longing? There's nothing wrong with longing. What's wrong with wanting you here by my side? That's coming along. I haven't played it during the day. Don't worry about finishing this song. Scrap it. Stick to art. Joke's on you, dude. That is art. You don't know the difference. Oh, look at you. Crappy Slayer. Yeah. Yeah. You look like your name. How's that feel? It looks like you have Depends on and there's poop in your butt while you're holding up a fish. Like you held up a fish and you defecated all down your pants. And you're smiling, but you got that weird look on your face like, damn, shouldn't have had that burrito before, eh, bud? Damn, son. Can you do Weeping Willow? No. Everyone is self-conscious. I can tell you're more comfortable than most. When did that happen? I believe in myself because I put in 20 years of work. That guy has pooped in his pants and he's holding up a fish. Who do you think I'm going to believe? Listen, seriously, the answer to your question is I documented my life. I have it all written down. No one can tell me I'm not good. I have it written down. A monkey would be good. A monkey would be good. I put myself on the level with a monkey. I don't have an issue with that. But yeah, so every day, 20 years, anybody would be competent. If that guy's like, yeah, you kind of suck. I'm like, that guy is lying to me. He's trying to make me feel bad. But I know better because I have it all written down. But he doesn't know that. He just thinks I'm a person. What's one of your greatest accomplishments? Being alive. Actually, there are no accomplishments. Nothing. I have no accomplishments. I just exist. If I accomplished something, that would mean I would have the ability to make something impactful happen consciously, and I don't think that's possible. I have a favorite movie of 2025. I don't want to talk about Train Dreams because I know you liked it. So I'm going to tell you my favorite movie was Nouveau Vogue, New Wave by Richard Linklater. Do you paint? I don't mask those feelings. I don't like the fact that he feels he needed to be mean to me, but I don't think that he knows what he's talking about, and I mean that 100%. It's weird for people to take swipes at you when you know that they can't actually affect you, but you see them being mean. Like, wow, you're willfully trying to be dark. What has been your biggest challenge in life? Existing. Does anyone really know what they're... No, they don't. Nobody does. But once you realize that, it's fun to be alive. Because then there's really no responsibility. We're all just like kids. Remember when you were a little kid and your parents took care of everything? That's kind of what's going on. Except we're pretending like we're in control. We're like 5-year-olds. Except I don't think there are any adults. So never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Neither do I. Jack. We all pretend, String. That's all we can do. Have you listened to In the Pool? No. Do you care about politics? I do, but I don't talk about it on here. Actually, I don't really talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. Play Margaret. I will. Rich and miserable or poor and happy. No, man, it doesn't work like that. It's all the same thing. Rich doesn't make you happy, and poor doesn't make you miserable, and poor doesn't make you all of it. It's not real. I just realized in the past week, do you think people naturally want to cheat? No, I never did. No, so I can tell you just from my personal experience, cheating isn't appealing. So do you think people naturally want to cheat? No. Why? Because if you cheat, you prolong. Some of us just know. If you cheat on anything, it just takes more time to get to wherever you think you want to go. Once you cheat, you're not actually cheating. You're making your life a lot more difficult. You might just know that. It's like if you try to learn something and you cheat, you may have gotten a good grade that day, but you didn't actually get the context of the material. Now you might be like, haha, I won, but you kind of didn't win. Because then later in life, when you're trying to understand the context of a situation and you can't, you'll feel the gravity of your actual loss. I don't think cheating is intrinsic. I don't. That's my guess. Favorite Richard Linklater movie is probably Slacker. Oh. Is that right here? Yeah, man. Favorite Richard Linklater movie? Yeah, man. Madonna's Pap Smear. If you know, you know. Yeah, boy. I'm going to go Shawshank Redemption, actually. Beatles, Here, There, and Everywhere. Do you like overflow? Wait a minute. Personally, if you want to cheat, you're assuming the risk of getting caught, basically gambling. It's not a gamble. You're absolutely going to lose. Because you lose the experience when you cheat. Yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is better than the book. Do you like Jimmy? Yeah. I like The Room. Thanks. The Old Man Who Almost Got Robbed. Oh, yeah. Have you seen The Warriors? You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't. It's something I should have already watched. I never did. I will. Do you read often? I read every day. Should oils... I don't know. Do you think existing is pointless? No. Last time. Don't want to talk about it, Cam. Thanks. Shep, you don't love the Strokes. That's right. But you have Listen to the Voids. They're the same band to me, pretty much. They're not bad. They're just not for me. You think reading improved your life? Yeah, it definitely did. But it's not in the way you think it does. Reading improved my life because it gives me something to do that's not electronic, that takes up a decent amount of time, and when I'm done doing it, or when I'm doing it, I feel good. So it's that. It's not about intellectual betterment. It's not about knowledge. It's about being autonomous in a world and having deep and rich and quality entertainment. That does help in a lot of other ways, but I just like being able to escape. It's just so simple. Reading shows you new perspectives. Absolutely. Okay, respect that. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's. I don't want to turn anything on. I turn on the machine, turn this on, get this ready. A book, you're like, open the book, start reading. It's nice, and then you're gone. Yeah, Play Dead. That's one of the, I think, probably the best written book of all time. Chief Keef is good. All right, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll give it another half hour. Ooh, that's pretty dead. Bet this is pretty dead too. Lemon elixir. Okay. Is your sleep schedule consistent? Semi. You like George Hours? I don't know. Wilburys? No. Margaret? Okay. Lemon cakes? No. It's interesting you're asking me that, Fat, because I don't get to eat much food. So what do you want? You in a bad mood? You have a bad day? I guess I'm not going to have any more coffee. Let me just turn this off. Okay. Why can't? Because my digestive system doesn't work well. Never has, really. I just became a vampire because it was easier than fixing my sleep schedule. Do you like The Cure? Yeah. I don't want to do the get over here anymore because I saw a dude who looked like my age selling something on TikTok. And he's like, get over here. You need to get this new battery or something. And I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. He ruined it. Do you like Tame Impala? Nah, he's all right. Are your records for sale? Mine? No. Do you do food rankings? I only do that. It's a long story. No, I don't. What's your least favorite band? I don't really want to say Radiohead, but because it's hard to be in a band, Radiohead. But if I had to choose Radiohead, I wouldn't say it out loud either. Because even if it was a popular band that everybody leans on when they're feeling down, I still wouldn't want to disparage them in any way, Radiohead. But yeah, so I don't like to answer that question, Radiohead. I'm not that guy. Sorry. Maybe next time. Radiohead. Can you listen to more Baby Stay Down? Yeah. Ray Manzarek or Richard Wright? I know Ray. I know the name Richard Wright, but I'm not placing him, to be honest. Best state to live in? I like Oregon. You got any regrets? Nope. You have any guests on streams? I'm trying. She didn't show up. Or she didn't want, or I guess she got busy or something, or nervous. Yeah. Do you know the band? Yeah, I know Crystal Castles. Would you ever have any advice for a starting musician? Start intervallic ear training. Don't use a video game for it. Meat puppets are really good. I'll play Hurricane. Oh, all right, all right. All right, I'm going to play Hurricane. What's an underrated artist you recommend to everyone? I don't. Everyone's different. Every other live version of Big Love? No, but I love him. He's one of my favorite guitarists. I would love to hear that. I will do Lemon Elixir. Sorry, there are a bunch of requests. I want to make sure Hurricane's okay. How do you keep music alive for you? It doesn't require any effort. I have to keep music at bay. I don't keep music alive. I keep it at bay, man. Down, down. Wherever I go, it's always music, and that's a good thing. I'm not complaining. But yeah, I don't have an issue. It's always with me. What was I doing earlier? I was just starting to do. Wait. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. I was learning it anyway, blah, blah, blah. Music's always happening. I'm going to play Hurricane right now and get her done. Here we go. What kind of jobs have you had? Went out in a torrent, came back in a hub. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hub. And I lost my will to repent. Oh no, I was sorry all the time. And I got my feet stuck in some nets. Oh no, tried while I was taking my sweet time. Oh, 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 oh. Got lost in the banter, caught up to the roof. Got lost in the banter, caught up in the roof. And I got no regrets at this time. Oh no, what's done is done is done. And I laugh when it all comes around. Oh no, the joke is funny once again. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hug. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hug. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks, Alan. Oh my God, I never played Grasshopper. Thanks. Sing about apples. Yeah, how do you like them apples? I do like apples, but I don't know you. What shampoo you use? I don't know. Talk to your mom. I literally don't know. I love your recording of that. Thanks, Alan. Oh. Love your reviews. Thanks. That was called Hurricane. Hi, I come to you with the bass. That sounds great. You used to like carrot cakes? Yeah, I guess if I was a child. Freddie, I promise I'll play it now if you let me know you're there. I won't pay attention to anything else. Lemon pepper wings. Yeah, I'm going to stop reading those out loud. Yeah, if Xavier's so based, I like. Freddie, you here by any chance? I know I don't deserve to have you respond. Actually, ranch or blue cheese. Great. I don't really want to talk about it, Burra. You draw those? Yeah. Thanks, Extra. All right. I'm going to be the next Einstein. Then that means you are the next Einstein, doesn't it? If you could only create a... Listen, no. All right, I'm going to play a song. It's called Sleeper Cell. Wait, no. Lemon Elixir. Aha! Had another major surgery that almost took me out. Oh my God, I hate hearing that, but I'm glad you're still around. Hope you're feeling better. Surgery is brutal. Snapple, I'm not really sure how I do it either, man. I kind of call it vomit. I just vomit it out and I arrange it once it's out. Rhetoric, all right. Thanks, String. Hey, Darren. Ghost of You is a great song by a band named the Psychedelic Furs. Freddie, here we go. Here we go. Would you tell me I did a good job today and that you're proud of me? No, absolutely not. I have no idea who you are, and you're going to live and then you're going to die. That's what I will tell you. Yeah, sorry. You know what I would do if I were you, because you seem legit? I would tell yourself that you love yourself. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. If you do that, you'll have a better quality of life. What if I told you that's real? You're not hurting anybody. Why don't you go ahead and give that a shot? Say you love yourself as many times as you want. Maybe give yourself a hug. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm serious, based on what you said. There's no harm, no foul. You don't even need to do it around anybody. You don't need to tell anybody. If you do that every day for the next 10 years, you will transform yourself into a very, very joyful individual. That's all you have to do. You just have to do it a lot. What's up? Hey, I'm gonna buy a guitar. You do that. Hope you were listening. Here we go, Freddie. Grasshopper, grasshopper. I haven't seen one in forever. And I remember why have I been away? How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. 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 There's a grasshopper on the window ledge. I'll stay back. have those evenings gone? These days it's news and views, and I cannot sing along. All the things in life I got wrong. How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some. Everything is nature in some. Grasshopper, grasshopper. I haven't seen one in forever. And I remember why if I made away. How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? All right. Finally got there, Freddie. Sorry about that. Easily distracted this evening. What's your biggest fear? I wouldn't say it on here. I have bad actors paying attention. Thanks. Should I tell this girl? If you want to. Thanks, Isaac. Do you think good and evil exist? Yeah, but I think they're the same thing in a lot of respects. Or rather, you can't have one without the other. I'm one of the good actors. I think so. I think Freddie is grasshopper scheduled for service. All right. Is morality objective? Subjective. You can't be objective if you look at a tribe of people who eat humans and say they're morally unjust. They're not. It's subjective. That's how they live. So they're morally totally fine. They're just not doing what you think is right. That doesn't matter. So they're morally all right and you're morally all right. What do you think of people who obsessively collect things? I think they want to collect things a lot. There's nothing more subjective than morality. Is everything subjective? I don't know. Do you believe in the 7 deadly? I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to go. All right, who's going first tonight? Ooh. But what about people who kill all the time? Everybody, it takes all kinds, man. What about people who mutilate all the time? What about that? A lot of atrocities going on in parts of the world right now that are absolutely mind-meltingly horrific. Everything's necessary. It's all happening perfectly. Yeah, I know. All of it. Yeah, that too. But I know, that too. It's all part of the human experience, man. Oh, Margaret. Who is that? Lila. Lila, if you go to Patreon, I'll play it. Actually, I'll leave TikTok on. There are a lot of people on there. I'm going to say goodnight to Twitch tonight. I'm going to play it. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to play it. Hey, wait, dog. I called you out. I'll just play it. Then I'm going to go, and I'll just end all the live streams. Evil people who like carrots spoil the... Yeah. Have you looked in my fridge? You know about those carrots, huh? This is my song called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. Thanks everybody for being here. My name is Shep Goldman, music streaming wherever you stream music. And if you're a manager or someone of wealth and power, help me go on tour. I think I'll just play my song. Here we go. Would you ever ride a motorcycle? Probably not. Not at my age, no. Have you ever talked to anybody who works in an ER? They tell you the things they would never do. One of them is ride a motorcycle, and I know why. Margaret is so pretty, boyfriend's in the car. I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh! talk about books and things. And I think to myself, oh, I think to myself, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever came to I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just find a way from a simple smile, that face that I could trace with my eyes. I always find a way, always say, keep some space. Good night, Alan. Did I know Margaret? Yeah, that's how I wrote a song about the situation. Let me try this one more time. No. Sigh. Thank you. You got it. I need a bad finger. I don't know him well enough. Done for the night? Yeah. Yeah, I should be. I was hoping to get this person on here. Lord of the Rings fan? No, but I like the director. I don't like fantasy movies, generally speaking. That's 3. But I love Peter Jackson, so... I didn't like King Kong either. I thought it was terrible. Hey, Shep, we got 4th place in bar trivia. Right on, Sam. I always try Harmonize. I love that. Favorite Beatles album. Revolver. Another in the book. Yeah. Ear training changed the game. It really does. If you give it a shot. What's this? Nope. I'm going to go try your training. You got to make sure you do it right, man. Do you make music? Yeah, I have 7 albums streaming. You be well. You too. How do you practice when you don't feel like practicing? It's a long story, man. It depends on your situation. 10 years ago, I practiced without fail because I knew if I didn't, I was going to die. And now, if I don't want to play, I don't. Because I know by not playing, I allow my musicality to thrive and have fun and come back stronger. Did you hear what I just said? Are you there? It's a big deal. I didn't give you a right answer. There's no right answer. Those are 2 different times in my life. You have to figure out what's right for you, man. Like, if there's no way I would force myself to practice now. It's not right. But 10 years ago, it was exactly the right thing to do. Can you pull one record and talk about it? I don't know. Oh, wow. This is The Cure's first album. It's fantastic. It's got a Jimi Hendrix cover on it. It's not very palatable. Most people wouldn't like it. It's pretty raw. I think he's 17 years old or 18 years old on here. But yeah. Gotta have it on vinyl. Gotta have it on vinyl. 1979. When did you fall in love with music? I've always been there. I get it. You think I'm Marty Friedman. You're funny. Thanks. Shep, I feel like time keeps passing and I'm not. You are. Do you have any relationship advice? No. You got it. What's your favorite album you own? Harold and Maude soundtrack, because it wasn't available for 50 years. Vinyl is pure audio. I've worked on this guy's not this guy. You got it, Jen. All right. No, Garrett, I do know that name. Why? Oh, but you don't follow me. No, you're wrong, Ian. You're boring too, and you lack imagination. Has anyone ever told you that? What made it finally come available after 50 years? I guess it's been popular long enough, so they invested money in making it happen. It was the reason I bought every Cat Stevens album. Should be readily available. Yeah, right here. Harold and Maude soundtrack. Yeah, I saw this movie. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. And they didn't have the soundtrack available, and it was all Cat Stevens. So I got all of his albums. I bought every Cat Stevens album. Not immediately, but slowly over time. And he became my favorite artist of all time because of this movie and whatever. But yeah, you could not get this. So I had to build it on my own. And now it's available, so I got it. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I know Garrett too. What's your favorite thing about him? Yeah, you haven't given me any information on you or anything about him. You're a troll. You're an older troll too, which is pretty weird because there are like 12, 11-year-olds on here and you're in your 40s. What's wrong with you, man? Why don't you go read a book? I need to get back to my, all right, has Bro reacted to, unfortunately, Slayer fans are making him unappreciated, like I'm not going to review him now. I'm starting to dislike Slayer because his fans are just jerks. You're one of them. Yeah, you don't follow me either. Good to get rid of you. See ya. You have trolls, it might mean you're doing good. It doesn't matter what it means. What do you think of Alex G? I like him. Silver Jews, they're like pavement light. Hello. You need to get back. I need to get understood. I can't read. You don't need to. Led Zeppelin or Pink Led Zeppelin? So for the new James Blake? No. How do you feel about Juice WRLD? I like him. Favorite song? Slow Down, I'm going to go. Not Slow Down, 10 feet. I'm going to leave this on to give her one more chance. Everything's doing well. What is today? Oh, good night, Twitch. I'm out. Have a good one. See you later, Jack. I love them, Jay. Good night, Freddie. Good night, Jack. 40 plus trolls always have at least. Okay. All right, good night, guys. Boom. All right. How do I get over? Yeah. Thanks. Favorite movie, La Dolce Vita, you wouldn't like it. 10 feet is so good. I love it. Oh, you're listening to that album right now? Wow. Well, I don't know. It's my dog's 4-year adoption anniversary. Congratulations, man. Like Taco Bell? Sure. Who's the best 007? Really good question. I want to say Roger Moore. Is that real? It's because I'm 55 and he's the main guy for me. But technically it's Sean Connery, but it's not. It's Daniel Craig. It's definitely Daniel Craig, but it's Roger Moore. So it's Roger Moore for me. Just chatting? No, I'm finishing up. Are you getting tired? I'll stop when I do. For your eyes only. Right. For your eyes only, only for you. Ah, da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. For your eyes only, only for you. Where is it? Come on, make yourself known. Yeah, baby. Get over here! Yeah! 007, baby. Moonraker with Jaws. Oh, you can vault. Do you like Rambo? I like the original Rambo. Yeah, it was good. Double O negative. You like any punk bands? I do. Subhumans UK is my favorite. Where do you get your shelving for your records? I got it at IKEA. Gonna start busking next week with one of my bandmates. That's sick. Way to go. Where are you located? Are you in Portland, Oregon? I'll come see you. I own all Studio Ghibli films. Are you in Portland or are you in, just curious, man? Downtown Van, I don't know what that means. Isaac, thanks. Oh, right on. Yeah, it's inexpensive too. Look at that, never would have guessed. Hey, Dilly Willy Guitar, what happened, man? Why do people have such a hard time typing? SoundCloud, The Roach and the Rose, Out this Spring. Where are you at, though? Oh, Vancouver. Oh, Vancouver, Canada. All right, you're far. Never mind. That'd be cool, though. I would love to come see you. It's going to be freezing. How are you going to busk? Good night, Marissa. They don't. He said Vancouver, Canada. I'm reading what he wrote. Just a tad bit north. Well, yeah, it's like 5 hours. No, Sam, it's a good one. I thought the same thing. You got it, Jackson. Okay, YouTube, I'm out. You guys have